Good morning, Lewis. You got some cream on you. It's going to be a hot one. Where are we today?
Thorpe Park.
We are at Thorpe Park. And why are we at Thorpe Park mainly? There she goes, Hyperia. So, it's our first time to Thorpe Park. Hype Park? That'd be a good name for it, wouldn't it?
First time.
Since Hyperia opened at the beginning of the season. I'm wearing my Pleasure Beach t-shirt in solidarity of the big one. This record's been stolen. So yeah, we'll give it a go. Going in with an open mind. It's supposed to be amazing. People are saying it's the best coaster in the UK, one of the best in Europe. So that should be good fun, shouldn't it? So we're here for 2 days. Got a 2-day ticket. Grab the bag and we'll start walking in. Well, yeah, they're saying the best coaster in the UK, not necessarily in the world. That's my number one, it's your number two, isn't it? Angwazi. Angwazi's in Tampa, Busch Gardens. Right, so we got a 2-day ticket. We're staying nearby, and then we'll come back tomorrow. So we'll probably do this over 2 vlogs. We'll see how we go. Right, so it looks reasonably busy, although the wait times didn't look too bad. 65 for Hyperia, 30 to 45 for everything else. What else have you promised you going on today, mate? Ghost Train. So as you know, Lewis isn't a fan of scary rides, but he's promised me Ghost Train. That's cool. He said he'd go back on Soar, which he wasn't too happy about. And just in the car there, we were on the app. And what were you looking at on the app? Walking Dead. So he may or may not do Walking Dead. He needs to do it for the credit, because he hasn't done the coaster cred for Walking Dead. Right, so through bag check, and then straight over to Hyperia. Yeah, we didn't have to get in this big queue then, did we? It's not so bad though. So they got the Hyperia logo on the big screen. And we're queuing on the day ticket line. It's not that bad, like I say, numbers don't look so bad. And then get our tickets. Oh, what else have we got? A refill mug, so we'll grab that as well. So we did well there, didn't we, mate? As we got through, we were in the big queue and they said, turnstile's just opening over there, so we went to a new turnstile. What have you seen, mate? Wow. So, obviously, been coaster geeks as we are, been following this on quite a few blogs. And everybody said how impressive it was from the bridge, and I was like, nah, it's not that impression. And yeah, no, it is pretty impressive, and it does absolutely dwarf Soar. So we're heading on to the island like no other. And we're going straight over to Hyperia, like I said in the blog. 65 minutes. So that's not so bad. So we've got to go in through the dome, and we're going to get our refillable mug first and get some juice. So we're sharing one, so we'll have an argument all day about what we're having in it.
I go first.
You go first. Okay. So the refillable mug was £19 for 2 days. I didn't think that was too bad. And you can refill it every 10 minutes, so it means you can share. Right, in through the dome. So we're into the dome. Vibes over there. Some arcade games, and I'm pretty sure that we go over to the shop here to get the refill vessels. We'll soon find out. Get it from there, we have to get it from somewhere else. Come here, you. So, something I haven't told Lewis, and I'm going to have to tell him now, because we can't get it from there. We have to get it from the hotel reception. Shark Cabins. Staying at Shark Cabins tonight? Yeah. Right, so let's go over to Shark Cabins and get the refill vessel. I'm not going to vlog getting us it, so we'll do a full one. So we've just been into reception from the Shark Cabins. Look how cool does that look for tonight. But we're not going to do it yet. We'll show you that on a separate vlog tonight. So you got your vessel? Yeah. Right, let's go back into the dome and we can get juices. Back in the dome, that's where we came in. That's where we're having breakfast tomorrow. Right, what are you choosing, Lewis?
I don't know. So
these are the freestyle machines. What are you getting? Right, we'll come back to him when he's chosen. Fruit punch. Right, come on over to Hyperia because it's getting busier and busier and busier. Hyperia, this way. The map, if you've not been, anybody's not been before, so we're right here at the bottom. And then we're going to walk all the way up and across to Hyperia, which is over there. And then tomorrow morning, because we've got Fast Pass, we'll do Stealth, I think, and Swarm. Right, come on, let's head over. Beach area is open at the far side, but the smaller beach isn't open. But they'll open it later. 70 minutes now, Hyperia. It's getting longer and longer. Let's get over. There's Rush. We'll go on.
I remember that. I love that one. Snake.
Sick. I'm trying to mouth to you. This is the same ride.
What is this? Pretzel?
Oh, pretzel loop. Yes, it is a pretzel loop. Yeah, but this is the same ride design as Sick from yesterday. Yeah, see, last Sunday at Flamingo Land. So we'll go on that maybe later on today or tomorrow. Definitely changed the skyline down here. Looks massive. Yeah, they did a programme this winter to make everything look nice. Sparkle project they called it, and they repainted everything. And there's Samurai. Louis might go on Samurai later. Not for me, Samurai. That looks pretty spectacular. That stall looks unbelievable. So let's see all the extendable queue line out here. So they've got a snack shop here in the queue line. It's a double-sided one, so you can also get your snacks from the other side. 1.3, which is quite small because a lot of rides are 1.4. And as you can see there, it is showing a 65 minute rather. So we'll have a look. We'll take a look at the time now and see where that takes us to. 11:45, and it's saying 65 minutes at 12:50 we should get on. Let's see how accurate it is on a very scorchio day here at Thorpe. Look at that stall.
This is not a story of any one strength, but of a triumph so great it lies within us.
Pretty cool way to start a coaster, isn't it, mate? So the only slightly disappointing thing is that's the first music we've heard. There's no music in the queue, is it? So
It's exactly like Icon.
sounds similar. I think it's not Icon music, but it's similar. Same ride design, isn't it? We just had Matt rides. So yeah, all these trees need to grow out a bit. And yeah, could do with a little bit more music or something in the queue just to keep you entertained. But I think the queue time was about right. So yeah, find your fearless. So I wasn't keen on the two-tone colour scheme when they were building it, but in person it works really well. And that lift hill that's been causing them all the problems is going really quick. Looking forward to this. One foot taller than the big one. Faster than the big one. That's the biggie, airtime. It's all about airtime. Can't wait. I like the smoke effect as well when they come out. That's pretty cool. when we come off this, the next ride is Soar, which we just put a bit of off-ride footage on, which you're not looking forward to here. We'll see how we're doing for time in the queue in a minute. So we're an hour into the queue and it said 65. We've got more than 5 minutes. So I reckon this is probably a 80 to 90 minute. Okay.
If you are not wearing Hyperia, you need to wait behind the gates. Once again, please wait.
Come on, row 6. Yeah. That way. First reaction? Good? Yeah? Yeah, we'll have a review when we get some amazing elements on that. But we'll talk about it when we get off. So, review.
Okay, bit bumpy.
Do you know what? It's great. Got a rattle already. Some of the elements on there are the best elements in the UK, unbelievable. The stall's great, isn't it? And the outbank. First Swarm. Unpopular opinion, I don't think it's the best ride in the UK. No, you prefer this?
Big one's better.
The big one, no, the big one's not bad, I don't. Even though it should be, but it's not. No, maybe a re-ride, so we might.
It doesn't look that high when you look at it.
No, it doesn't hang, it's going around it.
Failure to follow these instructions ejection.
So yeah, maybe a re-ride before I decide. Certainly the queue line needs improving. You can tell that they've sacrificed some money, saved some money on the queue line and the theming. I don't think it was ever supposed to be totally themed. It was just not totally immersive. That's the right word. It's themed, but it's not immersive. Yeah, slightly underwhelmed, but I'm waiting with massive expectations. Right, we're going to go and get some food and go on Soar, I think. Hyperia store. I want to have a look for some merch in here. Oh, they've got it, but have they got it in my size? Let's have a look. Little look at the merch, like the logo on there. Lucy's got my t-shirt because he got it in my size. So here are the mugs. That mug's cool because it's embossed. I like that mug. The other Hyperia t-shirts, the blue ones. Pins are pretty cool. And Hyperia socks. Right, let's go and try and get the discount on my shirt.
My dad got a new t-shirt.
Yeah, I got the t-shirt, £33.
It's time
Because we're
to
staying at the
feel
cabins, you get 10% off. It's alright.
Find your fearless.
I like. Well, the show's just about to start. We're not going to video it because we saw it, but we're up to 80 minutes now, which is about what we waited actually, so it was probably 80 before. It's cool. So Burger King's right in Fearless Valley. I get in the queue.
Bacon trouble, double cheese.
Trouble cheeseburger, trouble, that's what you are. No Whopper for me. This and then going on Soar, is that a good idea? No. Okay, so next, we're over there on Soar. Lewis didn't like this last time. because of the queue line and the theming rather than the ride. Now I believe that this is the worst roller coaster in the park in terms of smoothness. Yeah, so I've just had a little bit of a whinge about Hyperia not being massively smooth, considering it's a new coaster, but this is supposed to be really poor. Last year when we rode it, it didn't feel too bad. So let's go and have a look. There's Hyperia again. Right, let's go over to Soar.
Sunrise maps begin. Keep your head down.
It's alright, it's a bit thin. Most of it's outside behind barbed wire. Soar the ride! Oh, ho, ho. Face your fears! It's 60 minutes, so Lewis has been brave and doing a single rider. But it should be fine because I think you go straight into the main queue. So change of plan, there is no single rider, so down the main queue we go. A lot of this is outside, mate, nothing to be scared of. So yeah, theming in here is very much barbed wires. We were queuing all the way back here last time we went on it, so I'm not sure this is an hour queue. We'll find out. Hyperia was wrong, but it was 65 and we waited nearly 90. Let's see how long this one is. I think this one will be quicker. Nearly in the warehouse. Right, how's your ride there? Not keen here, mate, on the horror bits at the beginning. It was alright. It was very rattly. Not as bad as I thought it could have been. Very, very rattly though. Right, so we're going to go over to Ghost Train and see what we're going to do. Exit through the gift shop-ish. Let's go and have a look in the Source store. See what's in here. And mugs are ace. Here you go, do you want a plush? Right, we need to find some juice as well though first. Colossus is at 105 minutes. We might use our fast passes tomorrow and do Colossus. And we might do Swarm and Colossus on fast pass. I think it might be, well, possibly down. Right, let's go and find that freestyle machine as we head out Fearless Valley. So since as Rush is only on 15, we're going to go over and do Rush. Right, these, don't we? Are we on this one?
Yeah.
So this is what I like about this park. It's a decent amount of flat rides. So even though there was a 105-minute wait for Colossus, this was advertised at 15 and we're almost walking straight on it, aren't we?
Your ride on Rush will begin shortly. Please ensure you place all.
That's a really good ride.
Was that good? You enjoyed Rush? Yeah, I like Rush as well. That was ace. Right, we are going to head over to Ghost Train. Lou still hasn't yet quite made a decision, but I think it might be a no. This is quite cool. So they built this area, Lewis, for the football and the Olympics. So if you came, you could watch the big screen. So if you are a fan of sports and you're here with the rest of your family, Lucy's going to go on that monstrosity as well in a bit, if not today, tomorrow. Starship Enterprise, it used to be called at Blackpool.
No, copyright.
So they used to have one of those at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. And I said this last time when we came, and they used to play Queen, It's a Kind of Magic, and I used to go on with my best mate all the time. And we used to just marathon it over and over and over and over. Yeah, marathon it over and over again. couldn't do that for love nor money. Hyperia, back to back, no problem. Rush, back to back, no problem. Put me on that thing, that'd be my day. Done. Right. Have you finished all that juice again? Yeah, let's go and get refill number 3. It's going to be good value for money, this, especially on a day like today. It's been scorchy out. Hottest day of the year so far. And they haven't got the big water ride going up there. Oh, they have. Oh yeah, they have got the water ride going up there. I bet the queue for that is massive today. Right, so back to the Coke refill stations and then we'll make a decision on what we're doing. Raspberry, I think we got there. So we're going to go and do Tidal Wave later. We've got to change your clothes to do Tidal Wave. We'll do that later and we'll do the other water ride as well. Not sure about this one. We'll see what the queue is actually. Looks massive. Not bothered about doing a dinghy ride if there's a massive queue. The kebab shop there's supposed to be quite good as well. We haven't eaten there. But yeah, we'll do Tidal Wave in a bit, I think. This area always has a cool atmosphere. The theming's pretty cool around Amity Island, with a big shark sticking out the side of the KFC. Pretty good. So when you leave Amity, you go into Angry Birds. No, Angry Birds is gone, so they didn't renew the contract. So this is now called Easy Boulevard, or Big Easy Boulevard. So they've kept all the rides the same. It's just been rethemed. So Detonator over there is now Detonator Freedom Fireworks rather than the bomb. And I think Lewis has made a decision about Ghost Train, haven't you, mate? What we decided. Don't want to do it. So we're going to leave Lewis doing the Big Easy bumper cars, and I'm going to go over and do Ghost Train. So this used to be all Angry Birds land, and the bumper cars over here, we're going to have a look at them before we leave Lewis. Used to be themed on, was it red and green Angry Birds?
The red ones are the good ones, the green ones are the ones.
Right, so now it's themed around a gas station, and they're almost just normal bumper cars. But there's lots of them. Right, so we're going to leave Lewis here, and he's going to marathon this while I go on Ghost Train, yeah? Cool. Alright mate, see you in a bit. Easy bumper cars, bye. So I've not been on Ghost Train, so I did say I was going to go on it. I don't think we'll ever get Lewis on it. So Ghost Train is over here. I believe it's not great, but it's one thing I haven't experienced here at Thorpe, so let's go over and do that. That's where we've just left Lewis, in the back of Amity, and this is where Ghost Train is, just over here. Hopefully it's open. So let's go and do Ghost Train and see if it's any good. So it does say 13 plus for Ghost Train, which I didn't know, so Lewis couldn't have done it anyway. No videoing on the actual ride on this one. So this is as far as I can take you, so I'll give you an honest opinion when we come off, but I am looking forward to this. Okay, so, honest review, heard some really bad things about it, boring, rubbish, etc. It was alright, I really enjoyed it. I think, I'm learning today, I knew this anyway, but everything's about expectations. Hyperia went in, best ride in the UK, everybody says, massive expectations. Wouldn't say I was let down, but maybe didn't live up to it. Ghost Train, first time riding that, everybody tells me it's awful, terrible ride, really good. Not sure I'd queue any more than 20 minutes, so probably not worth the length of queue, but really good. Lewis would have hated it, so glad he didn't turn up. Right, we're walking back over to the Dodgems to pick up Lewis and see how many rides he's done. Got him, how many times you on? Just the once? Cool. Right, let's go and get some juice. So Nemesis Inferno is on a 35. And I think we're fancying a water ride, aren't we? He looks wet because he just splashed some water on his head. Right, so we're going to go over here because I think this is where the Rapids ride is. So Rumba Rapids is currently closed, so change your plan. We're going to go over to Tidal Wave, aren't we? Okay, so we're going to go and do Tidal Wave, yeah? Yeah. 50 minutes. But it looks like people are getting very wet, aren't they? So, I think we better get changed. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Right, let's go for it. Tidal Wave. Ties at 50. Things haven't quite been as they seem, some have been longer. Oh, here he comes! Look at that rainbow, I hope the camera's picking that up. Lewis, why do you think this is called Tidal Wave? No idea. We need a cooling down, so this should be good. I think last time we came on this, it was about 5 minutes we almost walked on, but it was a cold day. So there's not a lot to this ride, is there, mate? You go up the hill, round the bend, and then back down. And that's it. The theming's quite good with the church and all the stuff there.
Oh yeah. Now I see it. Look, the shower's on.
Could do with one of them. Don't know where the roof is. You can get wet in the queue on this one. So some of this queue line theming's pretty cool, isn't it? People are looking pretty wet, mate, getting off there. Go. Lewis. Go.
No, I don't want to go second. I don't want to go.
You a bit wet, mate?
A bit.
Yeah. So I think Louis is onto the bridge. Thought I was going to get the camera then.
You know that we're in the shark cabin?
Yeah.
Fits the theme.
Yeah. Let's hope there's no sharks when scared. It does, because that's Amity as well. Right, where are we going now? This isn't the gift shop, this is the ride photo shop. Let's have a look. Oh my god, Lucy's been an idiot. And here it comes. Oh, I missed you. Go again in the middle. Oh, he got it that time. How was your Tidal Wave adventure? Cool, were you a bit wet? Right, let's go and get dried off somewhere. So we're very wet again, but we've got dry clothes. In 3, 2, 1. Whoa, that was quick.
Yeah, no?
Brilliant. Right, so I've just checked the app. Whoops. Just checked the app, and I think Detonator, he says it's about 5 minutes. So Detonator's only around there. So let's head over to Detonator and then we'll go and do Swarm. Yeah, I was right. It's only on 5 minutes, Detonator. So 5 minute wait for Detonator. Let's go and do this. Now, if I remember from last time, this is quite little, but it's really, really forceful. How long are you going to take? One hour later! And it's almost a walk on. Stop in the net. Oh my life! How powerful was that? That really packs a punch. I think they've refurbed that since Angry Birds. That, don't remember it being that powerful. That was brilliant. That's one of the best drop towers I've been on. Cool. Let's go and do what we was gonna do, which was the original plan, was to go over to Swarm, and then we might call it a day, because I think it's only on 20 minutes Swarm. So let's have a walk over. This ride from last time, what's it called? Flying Fishies. 5 minutes. We'll do that tomorrow as well. Let's try and get over to Swarm Island over here. Let's give this a ride. Oh, Swarm. Might not be safe to go over here. Oh my god, look at the ambulance. Are you sure you want to go in here, Lewis? Is it safe? My favourite themed part of Thorpe Park, although Amity's looking good, since the refresh. But this is fantastic. The theming with the plane, we've got the dry ice going, the ambulance, the telephone box, the music,
The truck. The billboard.
and of course, this bad boy. Wing coaster, love a wing coaster. Lucy's going to ride the outside again. It's a bit more intense on the outside. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. How many refills did you say we'd had? 5. Wow. Look at this head chopper moment here. Makes the ride. And the whole theming. There you go. Look at that head chopper moment. The Cobra roll over the station. Just fantastically themed. Just like, I'm going to say, just like nearly all coasters in the UK. It's just too short. Could just do with being a bit longer. Hyperia suffers from it. Most of them suffer from it. Lewis has found a duckling. That's going to get eaten by one of the swarm aliens. You better rescue it. Hey, I tell you what, the animatronics have improved, haven't they? That almost looks real. So look, you've even got the fire engine. And this chopper moment's my highlight. This and the Cobra roll over the station. Right, let's go and see what the wait time looks like. Helicopter there. It's called Swarm Island, this part. And look at that, 20 minutes for Swarm. So probably the last ride of the day. There's Cobra roll. That is immense. Love it, love it, love it. And next to no queue. So apparently we've got to get to the church to take cover from the swarm, mate, before the attackers. Think that's a good idea?
No.
No, me neither. It's gone down to 10 minutes. 10 minutes, but this is a walk on. We're right up to the merge point. So the story is that some alien swarm has attacked. And we've got to run to the church to stay safe. Right, which side are we going? Either? Fantastic, thank you. Right, up we go.
We've never been this side before.
Yeah, we did it one. We've been once. We normally do the other side. We can wait for a front as well, I think, because there won't be.
These cars.
Yeah, there won't be a queue, so we'll wait for a front. Wait for a front. It's only going to be 2 trains. Beauty of coming towards the end of the day.
The staff needs to be themed.
Yeah, it's a good idea,
Staff
though.
needs to be saying like, come on, get on, get on.
Yeah, because in places like Disney, the staff are themed, aren't they? Whereas here,
Like
they've-
Pirates of the Caribbean, that.
yeah, because they've all just got Thorpe Park uniform. I guess it's so it's easier if they're moving around from ride to ride doing different ops. Well, no, it'd be a good idea.
There is no escaping the storm. Sit down, brace yourself, and pray.
No escaping the swarm, right?
You've taken it.
Looking forward to this, love this ride. I'll let you know when we get off. Hey, that's amazing, the theming, the ride. Need to do a re-ride on Hyperia tomorrow before I make an opinion that might be unpopular, but we'll see. Maybe we got a bad train. Maybe we sat in the wrong seats mid-train. Don't know where we are. Right, we're going to go and do a sign out then, I think. Are you done for the day? Yeah. We're back tomorrow anyway, aren't we? So we'll head up towards the dome. We'll get another refill. Be refill number 6. We're doing well, aren't we, on our £18 2-day mug?
5 miles left.
Yeah. Right, let's go up to the dome and we'll do a sign out from the dome. Hey. Hello, I didn't think she could handle the balls then for a minute, but she's doing all right now.
I lost yesterday.
yesterday.
I'm saying nothing on a family channel. Way out, we'll just show you the shop very quickly. Well, on the way out, we're only going to check in for that. Lucy's got £10 to spend that his grandma gave you. Yeah, I like the saw gear. Not keen on the new Thorpe Park logo. Gotta be honest with you, preferred the old one. Yeah, preferred the old one. Do you?
I like these modern.
I think there might be some
I don't
old
like that though. What's that?
Swarm jacket, Nemesis Infernos.
I could spend days. I could spend thousands.
I am surprised.
Some cool stuff. Actually, I do need a poncho as well, actually, so I might have a look and see if there's a poncho. Might go and ask. Yeah, that's the old Thorpe Park stuff. So that's the old logo. Much prefer that logo.
Which one?
Which one? The old
Put it in
one?
the comments. Right, which whatever you like.
Yeah, the old one's more fun.
Yeah, the one, that one, the old one.
Get loose a ghost train, buddy. Right. Fearless found. Did you find your fearless today, Lewis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because I'm already good at heights.
Haha. So Thorpe Park cabins. We're going to go down there in a minute and check in. We're going to put that. We're going to put that on its own vlog, mate. We're just going to do a sign out from here. So let's do it with the dome in the background and everybody walking out. So come around this side. Come around this side. So, oh blimey, lots of people. Right, how's your day been today, mate?
Good.
Good. What's the favourite thing you've done today?
Hyperia.
Hyperia.
It might not be the best ride.
Well, we'll see. We've only done one ride. Never judge a ride on one ride. No, we've had a really good day. We got here at about 11:30. We were a little bit late getting here, 10 o'clock opening. But we drove all the way from Blackpool, 6 o'clock start. And we've had a good day. Started off a bit slow. Hyperia 90-minute queue. When it advertised 65.
Yeah. Carry on and I'll tell them about it in a minute.
Oh, that's going to get noisy. So yeah, a bit slow in the beginning of the day, but got lots of rides in when it quietened down at the end of the day. So we're back here tomorrow. We'll put that on its own vlog. We've got Fast Pass for the first hour. So we're going to go over and do Colossus Stealth and Nemesis
And then
Inferno.
after, there might be a video coming.
Oh, after tonight? Yeah, so we're staying at the cabins, which we've already said.
No.
Oh?
But then after,
After video.
there might be a little surprise.
Oh, I don't know. Don't know what he's on about. Right. Oh, yes. Oh, right, okay, yeah. So we're actually, there's a reason we're in London. We're flying off somewhere. In 2 days'
We're not going to
time.
tell you where.
No, we're not telling you where yet on this vlog. But yeah, 2 days' time.
Until we get
So that's why we're London. So we're doing short cabins tonight. We'll give you a little teaser. Tomorrow night we're staying at the Premier Inn Terminal 4 London Heathrow.
You could go search something up, but I bet you won't find it.
Right, so what do we say now? Until we ride again later? Alligator, and don't forget to check out the short cabin vlog that's to come tomorrow. From the dome.